Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. An undefeated start against a winless Skid. Let's see if this week goes chalk or if it's an upset brewing in week 4. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have, but boy, can it set a tone early.
So with the lead at the moment, they'll just go ahead and take the try from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good. 3rd down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He's got a man left. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Oh, what an effort. Diving, making a catch along the right sideline. He'll move the stick. A gain of 28.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Back to the air, McCarthy. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it down to a single point. Chris Olave with a touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in, right? Higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great. Position out of this. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Robinson up the middle. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Trying again following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bengals have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He brings in the fair catch here, but, well, we might not be done. We've got a flag on the field. Well, if there's an avoidable penalty, Brock, that's probably it. He just didn't let him make the fair catch, and that's going to help their field position considerably. Robinson on the inside give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3rd and long for him here. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great...
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got 4th down, so we should see the punt team on to send it away. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete out to the right side. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun on 3rd down. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6. So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds him over the middle. Free inside the 30. To the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers need only one to take the lead. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. That was Max Melton who hauled him down there. It's the 2-minute warning now for Macrisher. The Bengals with some work to do, trailing in this game. He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
No, no. Tight.
They've got a man in motion. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready? Dragon 60. Ready?
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing on the run, deep down. They connect on the deep shot. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the 1st.
Okay, ready?
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, Instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Man in motion here. From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Back now, pressure on its way. Got a man, Robinson has it. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. One final shot before halftime. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down.
Evan McPherson on for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
60 backward.
Here's 2nd and 7. Buying some time left. Cut out left. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
19 right.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. On the move, headed right. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. They get 13 on the pickup. And they'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
That's good for the Pittsburgh Steelers. At the 48-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco.
Hauled in left side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on, set.
From the 47. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, the football's loose. And now the Bengals have it.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
On the set.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Dump off caught by his back. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals grab the lead on their first series of the half. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Diving right side, got it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Throwing now on 1st down. Oh no, they get him yet again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And he's gonna go. It's a pick 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. Repeated. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rob.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. From his own end zone, here we go. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Come 19, come 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Back to the air following the pick 6. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Second and 3. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll throw it again. Escapes out to the left. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
60 Eagle. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
From the 17. Finds a man right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third down from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they'll get this down nearly. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
60. Set.
Running back sent in motion. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now within one score in the fourth. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
He's throwing for it! And no connection on the two-point try. It fails.
Maybe a little armchair quarterback after that call. Looked like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
The Steelers say they have it, and indeed they do. Steeler football! New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready, ready, go!
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Handoff on second and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Complete beyond the marker. He touches him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they take him down right along the 30. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70.
Throwing it again here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Dumped off to his running back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go. Second down. Here's McCarthy to throw. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Looking to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Mustang 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. Go!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 40.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers trail by 8. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Tight. 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. Check smash.
And they send a man in motion.
Shot alert, shot alert. Check go.
Another try following the sack. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go, set. 19 Lions. 18 Raptor, 18 Raptor.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Ready?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. And they do not get a desperately needed 1st down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Setting up to pass. And he got there in time. He's taken down. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Throwing now. Finds a seam down the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the crush for moving the chains that time.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Come 19, come 19. Ready?
Now to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative when the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 7 Pirates.
To throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Looking to throw it. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd and 3 now.
Trap 60. Let's go. Buffalo 18. Go.
Here he is to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
79 Broncos. 70. Warriors 70. Check smash. 70 Rangers. Check go.
He'll throw it. Has it downfield, working the left. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. So the Bengals
Let's go, baby. Good dub. Got up out of here with that win. That's crazy.
Carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.